what do they call it? Gym tan laundry. And welcome. Today's video, we're going to be playing around in my brand new Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. If you guys follow me over on, or if you're subscribed, you would have seen on our community section, I posted when this went on sale half off at Urban Decay. Y'all, I used my Rakuten. I got, I think it was like 3 or 4% cash back, and I got this baby for $24.50. So I was quite excited, because I have been eyeballing this palette since it released, but I refused to pay the $49. I was like, I'll wait until it's duped. Half off, I did it. So anyways, guys, that's what today's video is all about. I'm going to be creating this look, giving you guys a little review. I am not going to be doing like swatches with this, but if you guys pick this up, I'm going to give you an idea of how to create this look. And you guys, I have really been loving this palette, so I can see myself coming back doing a get ready with me or something like that, playing with this. So stick around, subscribe, embrace the hot mess. If you're a hot mess, let me tell you right now, this family, this is for you, okay? It's a judgment, drama, and stress-free zone, so stick around, turn on that notification bell, because I'm uploading all the time over here. Let's go ahead and let's talk a little bit about this palette. I honestly expected this palette to be much heavier for some reason. It is, I mean, it's still a nice, you know, nice palette, all of that good stuff. But when we open it up, we have our standard type of mirror in here. It did come with a brush. I took it out because, well, I drop every, oh wait, I didn't take it out, I put it back in. Okay, so this is what it looks like. 12 pan palette, typical types of sizes that we are used to when it comes to Urban Decay. So let me tell you a little bit about it. This is no longer on sale. It's back to $49, and it says the Urban Decay Naked Honey eyeshadow palette with the 12 golden neutral eyeshadows includes classic golds, warm ambers, and rich chocolate brown eyeshadows in a shimmer metallic or matte finish. From the natural eye makeup look using the classic gold and warm amber eyeshadows to a smoke out eye, everything from matte warm neutrals to gold glitter eyeshadows can be found in this eyeshadow palette. Blending your best look from daytime matte to sultry metallic is easy since the Naked Honey palette comes with a vegan and cruelty-free double-ended brush. Urban Decay is 100% cruelty-free. My expectations of this palette were definitely met. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get into how I created this eye look, and I'm gonna show you guys. I kind of feel like it ended up being two different looks. Obviously this is the one I finished with, but I kind of show you guys in the process. Okay, you can end it here and call it a day and get this eye look, and you know, so it's kind of like two looks, one palette. Anyways, all right, let's just go ahead and jump into the application process. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and start this whole application process of this beautiful little palette. I'm so flippin' excited that it finally arrived. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna zoom you guys in, but I am gonna go ahead and add some of my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. You guys know this is my holy grail eyeshadow primer. I love this stuff. It's very opaque. Right now I do have some of my Tatcha Pearl in the shade Moonlight. I do put that underneath my eye, and then I do put a little bit on top. So when you see like the creasing, I have slightly hooded eyes, so that is what you are seeing right here. So let me go ahead, zoom you guys in, apply some of this, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with our look. Okay, so just to apply this, it works well with your finger, but I do like to just dab a little bit with a flat shader brush right onto my lids. So what I do is I just go ahead and dab it over like this. It works really good if you use your finger. I did apply a little too much. A dab will do ya, and I obviously went a little overboard, but it does help to kind of carve out your brows. Not that I have like a strong brow game, but I do find it helpful to kind of use this to help do that. And now from there, I dabbed most of it in. I do go in with my finger, and whatever is extra, I do kind of lightly put underneath my eye, just because I do put shadow underneath there, and it does help with any fine lines, wrinkles, and crinkles as well. And then of course I do go in with my beauty sponge and kind of tap over in case I did go a little extra, which I do. Okay, So starting right into this, I could not wait. When I saw this on sale, I could not wait to grab it. Guys, I use my Rakuten. If you guys, I'm not sponsored or anything, but if you want to make money back and you're like me and you shop online all the flipping time, or even in store, if you do happen to leave your house, you can earn money back if you sign up for Rakuten. And if you share your link, you and your friend signs up and makes a purchase, you get like $25. And I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this bone shade because you guys know me. I like to set my entire lid with like a bone type of shade just to give that blank canvas. This is not a first impression. I have been playing in this. I'm trying to think what video I uploaded and I used this palette. Oh, so pretty. I mean, it was $24.50, but you guys know for a long time I would not pay the $49 or whatever the regular price was, and I kept hoping somebody would dupe it, but nobody's duped it yet. So hopefully they will dupe it and I can have that as a backup because I only picked up one. But do I really go through? No. Okay, so from here what I'm going to do is I want to really pop the blue in my eyes today. My focus is really going to be eyes versus lips because you guys know me, I don't really draw too much attention to my lips. If you are curious about what is on my lips, I had to think. I have my Gerard Cosmetics Sugar and Spice liner, and then I do have the Tower 28 jelly lip gloss in the shade Fire. That is what is on my lips. Let's find my brush. Okay, so let's jump in to this shade right here called Keeper. I'm gonna use that as like my transition shade. I'm using a fluffy Sonia G Blender Pro, and I'm just gonna tap that right in to this area. Kind of sloppy with it. You guys know I'm not a makeup artist. I just have fun in makeup. Let me know down below if you guys picked this up. I did make sure to post when this was on sale in my community post section. So I know a lot of you guys were like, yes, I've been waiting for this as well. So let me know if you guys picked this up too. Once again, I forgot to put my phone on silent, and welcome Sky, is it, maybe I should, well, Sky Grigsby, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Looks like you literally just subscribed to my channel, at least the day that I am filming this. So welcome, welcome. I'm like the worst at remembering to put my phone on silent, so I figure if somebody subscribes while I'm doing this, I'm gonna give you a little shout out. I honestly feel like with this particular shade Keeper, I could just put that all over my lid and call it like pretty much done and be really happy with the eye look. It's just a really pretty like summer, what would you call it? It's not like a mustard color, but it's just, oh, it's so pretty. I am going to just take a little bit underneath the eye. Good way to hide any fine lines, wrinkles, and crinkles. And like I said, I put a little bit of that Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base, which helps hide those, as well as it helps your eyeshadow to adhere and last a lot longer. And I don't know if you guys are like me, I love that Clean Canvas Eye Base so much because, like I said, it has that opacity. So if you have a little bit of a veiny lid, it really helps with that. And it's not like crazy drying or anything. And I do, honestly, I feel like if you have oily eyelids, you're probably going to enjoy this as well. Like I said, I always set mine. Let me know down below if you've picked up the Gerard Cosmetics and you have oily eyelids. Let me know how it worked for you. Okay, so moving right along, I want to go a little bit deeper. I'm going to go in with the shade Drip right here. And I'm going to just stick with this fluffy brush because I just kind of want a blown out eye look. Very simple, very, you know, summertime-esque. And I'm just going to actually focus it like halfway. I'm not going to worry about a V motion or anything like, you know, how normally you're kind of giving that dimension or depth or whatever the heck that word is. I'm not doing that. I'm going to just put it on half my eyelid up to the crease and just kind of blow it out. And take a little bit halfway underneath the eye. You guys, I have picked up way too many palettes during quarantine, but they've been crazy good deals, and that's why I'm like, you know what, I'm justifying it because I'm not paying full price for any of these. Like, I picked up this palette, I got the Lunar Beauty Strawberry Dreams palette, which is like, if you can get your hands on it, do it. I got the Carly Bible palette and the Jackie Aina palette, all half off or more than half off. Just like, oh, you just can't beat that, you know? Yeah, I've kind of been having some fun in here with a bunch of different eyeshadow palettes, and I am hoping that companies, Gerard Cosmetics, Alter Ego, I hope you guys start duping things again, because I want to get back into the whole, you know, is it a dupe or just a waste of money videos, but nobody's really putting out dupes anymore, which, I mean, for obvious reasons, I'm sure. I mean, the world is in a really weird place, but hopefully as things start to open back up, hopefully we start to see more, you know, duped palettes coming out, and we can get back on the whole, is it a dupe or just a waste of money? Because I know you guys are always like, excuse me, I'd like to see some dupes. I'm like, sis, I would too. You know? Okay, I kind of really love just leaving it like this. I'm not gonna, because there's some beautiful gold in here that I want to add to it, but honestly, I think that this is really pretty, really natural, really it's not natural, sis. There's not one daggone thing about this look that's natural, but you know what I mean? It's just that bronze goddess type of pop of the eyes. I am gonna go in, I think, with the shade Golden towards the like inner to middle, and then maybe a little sprinkle of this on here, which is Honey. So I'm just going to use my finger because that is the way I do like to apply a lot of my shimmers. So I'm going to just focus that on the inner part of the lid and just real lightly kind of buff it to, or pat it out to the middle. And then I am going to take a little bit of the Honey again on my finger, and I'm just going to tap it. Honestly, I don't like to put shimmer out here too much, just because I do have, obviously, you know, mature lids, and I don't want to accentuate any of the wrinkles or crinkles. So I just kind of put it, what is that, 3/4 of the way, and I'm going to keep it like that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a little pencil brush. This is the Rougher 03, and I am going to go back in with the shade Drip and put that underneath my eye. I'm not going to take it all the way over. I think what I'm going to do is take it from the outer portion of the corner of my eye to like the middle, like where my pupil is. And I'm going to go with a lighter shade just because I don't want to close off my eye too much. So I'll go in with a lighter shade for the rest of, just because this pencil brush is a bit more precise and it's not going to give as blown out of a look. So I am going to go in with this shade Swarm, and I'm going to use that from the middle to the inner part of underneath my eye. Just tap it. My children are downstairs if you guys hear. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna do my typical liners that I always do. I think I'm gonna do, normally I do like a Benefit Highbrow, but I think I'm actually gonna go in with my Urban Decay Starfire. I'm not gonna do my normal. And then I'm going to do my Urban Decay Zero on the tight line. That's what I'm going to do. So it's going to be a little bit different. So this Starfire, I don't know, I think they changed the name of it. It's kind of like a bronzy orange color. And then of course the Zero is just a basic black. So I will be right back. Hey guys, okay, I'm back with my Jersey Shore updo. Just having fun, you know? Anyways guys, I did pick up some of these slip, I think is what they're called, these little hair, yeah, that's what they're called, slip. I don't know if I can zoom into that. They're like silk, and oh my gosh, they're amazing on your hair. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I picked them up at the SKINSTORE with my 20% off coupon codes, just saying. So got that, I got the little bonnet, and I got a little head doohickey. Love it. Your hair doesn't pull, it doesn't tangle, but anyways, I digress. I poked myself in the eyeball and my eye kept watering, so while I waited on my eyeball to get better, I polished my nails and I matched it to my shirt. So if you guys are curious, I know that they're no longer a store that is selling nail polish. At least I'm pretty sure they're not, but this is the old KL polish. And I hear recently I can't commit to just one nail polish. Like on my toes, I have Gemini polish because Gemini season, but on my nails, if you guys have noticed here lately, I've been using like 2 to 4 different shades. So I've got the Tropicana shade on and the Caramello shade on today to go with the whole honey theme. So anyways guys, this is the final look as far as the eyeshadow goes with the Naked Honey palette. There could be some mascara that I couldn't get off, but whatever. As far as this palette goes, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Now, I am one of those people that I'm so stuck in my ways when it comes to the brushes, so I did forget to use this brush. But I will say, in the past, I've really enjoyed the Urban Decay brushes that they put into their palette. So as far as this whole palette goes, I hope that this video helped you guys. I am going to be coming back and doing more videos with this palette. I feel like some people will look at this palette and be like, you can only get like 1 or 2 looks out of it, and I feel like with a lot of the Urban Decay kind of like monochromatic types of palettes, people are going to say that, but for $24 and like 50 cents or whatever we paid, I'm okay with that, because these are just the shades that are just easy and simple, and you don't have to think about it, and you just can throw a look together. And I do kind of have to agree though that you probably are going to get very, very similar types of palette or colors with this palette. But again, it's simple, it's easy, it's pretty. So anyways guys, I did go ahead and check on Urban Decay Site. This palette is still available, but the sale is over, so it's back up to $49. So I really, really hope that we see Gerard Cosmetics or Alter Ego or somebody dupe this palette, because I know not everybody and their mother wants to spend full price on something if there is a dupe available for it. And I am that person that will spend that money so I can do a dupe video for you guys. Welcome to my justifications of hoarding and buying things that I probably don't need. But anyways, as far as this palette goes, I love it. I would recommend it, and I think it is a really, I really like the formula in here as well. So anyways guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video enough to give your girl a big thumbs up. I hope you decide to stick around, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. I do upload 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 12:15 Eastern time. Please follow me over on my other media outlets. Is that what it's called? Social medias? Whatever. Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I'll pop my Instagram up over here. Same handle across the board over on TikTok and Twitter. I post pretty much regularly over on Instagram. I'm really trying to grow our following over there. I feel like this is just, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know guys. I can't even focus. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm like, what do they call it? Gym tan laundry? That's how I'm totally feeling right now. Oh well, quarantine. Anyways guys, until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye.